Hi, I'm going to show you how to bin data using Pandas. This is a great technique to create categories out of continuous data. So we can bin things based on, number ranges, age ranges, and then for this tutorial, we're going to be using a Titanic data set, and we're going to be creating groups of ages using the Pandas CUT function. So let's get started by bringing in our essential libraries and our data set. So I'm going to import Pandas because this is the library that we're using. And then I'm going to import matplotlib just in case we decide to create some visuals. And just if you're new to Python, remember Pandas is your data manipulation library that allows you to bring in data frames. And matplotlib is your library that allows you to visualize data. So I'm going to press Shift Enter to run that line. And then I'm going to bring in our data set. And I'm going to save it under a variable called df. And I'm going to use now our PD variable. And I'm going to use the read CSV function. And then I have some data that is a Titanic data set that is on my desktop and is based in a CSV format. So I'm going to bring that in. Now that we have that data loaded, I'm going to just take a look at the head of the data by using the head function. And we can see we have our age group, and we have a couple more features in this data set like passenger ID, who survived, our class, the name, sex, age, ticket, and some other information. But primarily we're going to look at the age column. We don't know what the data type is for this particular column, so I'm going to just use the df, which is our data frame, and there is a native function called info that will give us quite a lot of info on the nature of this data frame. So we see we have 891 values, and for our age we have 714 non-null values. All right, and we see that that format is in a float, and that is exactly what we want. So what we want to do is create a new column that bins these ages. And this is a very simple thing to do in Pandas. The first thing we want to do is create a new column, and I'm going to call this age category. Create a new column simply by adding bracket notation and adding the name of the column. And for example, if I put a 1 there, and we'll just see what that does. And then I said, okay, let me see what's in that column by just clicking DF and clicking Shift Enter. You can see that I've added a column and there's nothing but 1s there. So we're going to get rid of this. And then we're going to go back and replace this 1 and use our variable, which is PD. And then we're going to use something called cut. And then our close off the function. Now, there are parameters that go into this function, and let's just take a look at those. And I'm going to press Shift Tab twice, and then we can see that we have we have our bin, which we're going to create, and then we have labels that we're going to use. So the primary part of our function that we're going to be using is labels and bins. And there's a lot that we can add to this. And remember, the X value is going to be our series or our column of data. So let's get rid of this. Of course, we can add our information directly in this part, but I think to make our code cleaner, let's create some more lines and more variables that we can really have a very clear code that's readable and understandable. So I want to add some cells under this, and you can easily do that by going into command mode by pressing escape, and you can put A for above, but that's not what we want. We want below. So I'm going to go here and press escape and then hit B and B, and let's put 2 there. So B is for below. So the first thing I want to do is create our bins. So we have our age group here, and I'm just going to create some age categories. And we're going to call this bins. And then now we're going to create a list. So I'm going to say 0 to 2 is a bin. And then I'm going to say 2 to, let's say, 5. Then I'm going to say 5 to 10. And then 10 to 14. And maybe 14 to 18. Let's say 17, because that. And then I'm going to say anything from 17 to 30. And then I'm going to say 30 to 60. And then I'm going to say 60 to, let's just say 100. So now what does this mean? These are different categories that we have here. So let's also use our labels, because we know that is a part of this. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 categories. So our first category from 0 to 2, I'm going to say that's an infant. Our second category here, I'm going to say this is a toddler, maybe. Of course, you can alter these to what you like. The third category, which is going to be 5 to 10, I'm going to say a young child, maybe. And then from 5 to 10, then from 10 to 14, I'm going to say is older child. Then from this category, from 14 to 17, I'm going to say teenager. And then from 17 to 30, I'm going to say young adult. The next one we have is 30 to 60. I'm going to say adult. And then the last one, I'm going to say elderly. Of course, this is kind of a loose interpretation. You can change this to anything you want. Now we have our bins and our labels. And let me pull this down a little bit. I'm going to just run that by hitting Shift Enter. And then I can come down to this category. And then remember, you can press Shift Tab to see what we need in this function. So first thing we need is our X value, which is our category. So I'm just going to say DF, and age is our category. That gives us our X value. The next thing I want is our bins. So I can write bins in this. And then the next thing I want are our labels. Labels. And this is all saved in the variables here. Just going to get rid of that one. All right, so I'm going to press Shift Enter to run that. Let's look at the head of our data, and let's, instead of just looking at the default values, let's make that a little bit bigger. I'm going to say let's look at the top 25. Shift Enter. And now we can see that we have a category. However, our labels were not applied correctly. Sometime when we use these variables, it doesn't actually sync. So all I have to do is go back down and say labels equals labels to fix this issue. And then now we can run that. Let's get rid of this. And we can Shift Enter again. And now you can see that we have our categories here. Now, we do see that we have some NaNs when we don't have age. And that's going to give us an NaN here. You can remove that very easily. However, this is a very quick and simple way for you to create age categories or bin these numbers from continuous to categorical. I hope that helps. So now that we have these categories, let's visualize this data to see how many categories we have. So we can definitely use, because this is categorical, these are values. So if I pull out my age category, I believe that's the name of our column, and I want to see those values, the value counts function. And because we brought in matplotlib, we can easily just add plot to the back of that. We want a bar plot, and let's use a bar H, Shift Enter, and now we have our bar. Of course, if we didn't like the bar, we could use a pie chart, which is a little bit better. And we can see that the majority of our passengers were young adults and adults. And here are other categories. That's just a quick and easy tip. If you liked this video and you found it useful, please like and subscribe. There will be a longer video with Pandas in the description below with cleaning data, visualizing data also. I hope that also adds value. Thank you.